So in a few days, we're going to be pulling the 2 old culverts that are in here, spread across the road here. We're gonna be pulling these things out, and we've got a new culvert that we're putting in. So in preparation, I am going to cut down all of this grass here, get all that cleaned up. I'm also gonna cut all this grass here, a little bit over here, clean that up a little bit. And then I'm gonna cut some of these alders down and make some space over this way. And then I gotta bring gravel in. So I'm gonna make a little pile here. So yeah, let's get to cleaning this up. Got my neighbor out here digging our old culverts out. I got the new one. We're gonna head over there, meet him, get this thing installed. I don't know how long this thing has been in there, but holy smokes, that thing is torn up bad. Now, we've had a lot of problems with this culvert in the past, and so, you know, looking at these things and how bad and rusted out they are, I am really surprised that they were even passing water. So I think it's the first video that we have in our In the Beginning or From the Beginning playlist. It's the first day we arrived. We were driving down this road for the first time, and well, the entire road was flooded. It was flooded because a beaver had dammed up this culvert pretty good. So, you know, getting this new culvert in here is just going to be such a blessing for us, because it'll take a little bit of pressure off of all the issues that we've had in the past with this culvert flooding or the marsh flooding and so forth. So, all right, I had to get some tools, and yeah, progress continues. All right, well, we got it in place. The next step is we've got to dump gravel right on the center, on the top. What we don't want to do is pour it on the side, because it'll just pop the culvert right up. So we're gonna get ready and start filling this thing in. All right, well, we are done-ish. I still have some work to do around the front here. We're gonna build up here with some rocks. I'm gonna do that here shortly. But for the most part, this new culvert is in, and I could not be happier. As I've said, this was a long time coming. Fortunately, we were in a position where we could go ahead and get a new culvert, and man, this thing is in. Look at that. Unbelievable. I'm so happy. I am so freaking happy. Now, the real question is, how is this going to affect the fall rains and the spring runoff? So, or the you know, not the breakup, but the spring thaw. I don't know. Hopefully, we don't flood. I mean, that's the whole point of doing this. And if you look at the old ones, oh my God, I cannot believe these things were in the ground. They are a mangled mess. Unbelievable how bad these things were. This culvert absolutely needed to be replaced, and you know, now it is. So, all right, I am going to start working on getting some rocks steps up here. And then, yeah. All right, folks. From start to finish, this project took about 3 hours. It did take, I'd say, about a yard of additional gravel. And obviously the culvert. but we are 95% done with this project. That is a thing of beauty right there, guys. I am so stoked right now that this got done. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. I think I've said that too many times already in this video. But I am. And you know, I'm excited. I was able to find enough big rocks to at least get a start here. I do want to get more rocks. I'm going to kind of probably bring, I don't know if I'll connect it, but I definitely want to bring it up a little bit more. And then a little bit further out here, I'd like to have all of this whole bank here full of rock. And same with over here. Now, you're probably asking yourself, and if you're not, you should be, why do I have this bank jutting out so far here? Which actually it doesn't look like it's jutting out at all because there's the shoreline, but it is jutting out a little bit. And more importantly, if we come over here, there's a beautiful marsh. We have this jutting out over here, and there's a reason for that. So my plan, well, first of all, it is very peaceful where I'm at right now, where I'm standing. It is always very peaceful here. But more importantly, we get beautiful sunsets along this tree line here. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to take out all these alders here. And then we're going to get this some nice gravel there. And get this area here with some nice gravel. And then my thought is to put a bench right here so that we can come out and sit and watch the sunsets. So yeah. You know, I mentioned this earlier in the video, but when we first got here, beavers had plugged up the 2 culverts that were here, and this entire road all the way down there to almost, as far as you can see here, was completely underwater. And the amount of work that we've put into this road was, we never thought we needed to do that, but we did. As far as you can see up this little hill here, we brought in 1.5 feet of rock all the way down this road, all the way down to our driveway. That was the first step. The second step here was to get this culvert replaced. And now that we have, I feel so much better about our property not flooding anymore. I mean, we put a lot of money into this road, but it shows, you know. And this is a public road. This is an unmaintained road. So all of the money and energy and effort that we put into this road, anybody can use it, you know, so, which is fine. This is our way of giving back, you know, to the community. And for folks who are going to be back here for many, many, many years, you know, after Jen and I are gone. So, I mean, this culvert will certainly outlast us. This road will certainly outlast us. And it's just very humbling to know that we were able to give back. So, all right. Well, with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I will let you folks know once we get all of this area finished with our bench and get this stuff here cleaned out. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. Not sure when we're going to do it, but we are definitely going to do it at some point. But yeah, right now I'm tired. It's been a long morning. I think for the rest of the day, I'm just going to go kick my feet up and hang out with Jen and do some gardening. We'll see you folks on the next video.